in the land of digital, let's say, okay, we have this ability to use AI to essentially add ducks to like pretty much like all our photography now. Yeah, proof of this. You just like add shit to the thing, and then it kind of like makes it so much like, oh yeah, it was like cottage, like we Bob Ross the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? But then in reality, it was like it's just like the same damn thing over and over again. It's almost like the fake mirror of what it was, and it is not. So then Mike goes to question is, okay, that's pretty cool that I can create the look of things, and people just like, oh yeah, I want the look of like you just swallows swooping around or whatever. But the digital is like that, where it's like, you know, all you get is basically that swallow. It's going to do that same pattern though on a GIF for 6 seconds over and over and over again. And that's cool and that's beautiful. But I think the beauty and the fact that we're actually here, and it's the fact that like why you have to go to the places and why it's like, you know, important. You can't just Google, you know, this damn thing and just be like, oh yeah, I've been to actually the Grand Canyon because I Googled it, and I went to Worldview and I was able to like walk in someone's features who actually took all the, you know, 360 view, and I did it through a VR thing, so basically it's the same thing. And I was like, you know. Makes me question. Makes me wonder. Just as much, though, as basically the person who says that she's from Spokane, Washington, and I start to actually like talk about the featurements and things, and she doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm like, are you really from there? Because you just like, you know, were there.
She should have known them things.
Yeah, you were there once, and you were there for a little bit of a time, and then you kind of remember, and then you were there. Maybe it's from a VR, you know, VR experience, or you just like never came out of your fucking house, and you just were in that place, but you never came to this place to talk about this wildlife. You grow up in Forest Grove and you don't know about the wildlife here. You know what I'm saying? One of those kind of people. Makes me wonder. Same thing with a VR person, VR child who experienced most of the world from their fucking, you know, what they saw from even like VR land. That just makes me sad still. Because I thought I had hoped in that at one point. Because I was like, well, technically, if you were in a box, you'd be able to learn all the things you want to know from a box, and you'd be able to experience life. And I just find that that's ill will. That's not good. That's not how it's supposed to be, I don't think. That doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good in doing it. And I was like, damn, because I'm really good at the VR land and recreating things. And I was able to, like, you know, save Abuela's house in Puerto Rico. 360 view, everything. All the little fucking trinkets. Like, you were able to redigitize it. And I was able to literally save this memory in a way where you can actually, if you actually put your best memories in that place was saved. If you went to rubble, I technically had a fucking 360 view of it before the rubble took it. You know what I'm saying? And that person helps with the visuals to be able to remember the memories. That is priceless to me, right? That's valuable to me. That's more important than nursing.
It's hot, baby. It's shining straight down on me.
Well, Jesus Christ loves you. Anyways.